Hello, everybody. Welcome to my reaction to Maquia. I believe it's called, where when the promised flower blooms. Okay, so, I was actually going to react to Eternals tonight, but I went to the Redbox. It's supposed to be on DVD. I went to the Redbox today and to rent it, and when I got there, it said that it wasn't going to be in until the 22nd. Well, I'm pretty sure Eternals is supposed to be on DVD today, and I thought the Redbox was normally on top of it, so I don't know why it's coming a week late, but I figured it was a good time to instead react to Maquia. So yeah. So I know very little about this movie. At least I at first thought it was like going to be some sort of war drama or something. So I delayed watching it or something because I thought it was going to be a war drama. Not because I don't like those films, or they're just not more my style much. So I didn't really, and it's over an hour. It's almost 2 hours. So I wasn't sure if I felt in the mood for a war drama most of the time. So I kind of was like, just never got in the mood to watch it, or always had something else I wanted to watch. So I never watched it. But I actually found out that this is supposed to be a fantasy film, and so I was like, wait, I love fantasies, but I'm always going to watch it anyway here soon. So I decided that it was best to try to react to it. It was going to be a good time. I know very little about it other than that it's a fantasy, and it might be a war drama. There might be a story about a mother who adopts some son or something, or a young woman adopts some child or something, or cares for one, has to care for a young orphan child or something. I'm not really sure. I could be completely wrong, but yeah. Since I know pretty much nothing about it, it's gonna be like a complete new experience. I am watching the English dub. I know that people always say or I know a lot of people watch it with subtitles, the original Japanese, because that's better, but it's like, it's kind of hard to react to something watching it with subtitle, or reading the subtitle while trying to watch, so it's just easier to do the dub. So yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to Maquia. When the promised flower blooms. And yeah. So I did find out what the problem was with my whole webcam thing. It often turns itself off if I minimize it, and that's what was happening. It still unsynchronizes stuff, but that's something I'm gonna have to work with either way. I can't stop it from desynchronizing everything. So yeah, it's just gonna do that. I have to re-edit it. I have to republish the video in order to keep it from doing that. But other than that, it should work, I think, if I don't mess anything up. So here we go. I don't know who all these studios are. They seem kind of American. I need to learn to start speaking up more, but it just doesn't feel natural, and I want these reactions to be natural sometimes. I mean, I want them to be natural, but it's kind of at times just feels weird. Is this like a yarn thing or something? Stringy, yeah, rug making thing. An interesting town. They're all wearing this. They all look the same.
Weaving the story of their world through the many long centuries of their life.
Weaving the stories of their world. Wow. Those are way longer than... Those are pretty big rug stuff. Why did I do that? So is that like those tapestries? Are those tapestries like their history or something written in it? Yeah, they all have blonde hair and white robes. So she's afraid of heights or water. Or both.
The clan of the separated.
So they write history, but they're separated. They write history through weaving, I think. Maquia, not Maquia. They leave a lot. So they use weaving to write their history, I think. I already said that. But I said it better that time.
Even with me beside you?
No, Elder, that's not what
Her mom's usually gone?
We seemingly remain eternally youthful.
Oh, so
Wonder has departed the world.
So they're all that's left?
If ever you must leave the earth behind, you must never fall in love. For if you fall to love, you'll be truly alone.
Oh, well. Why would you be alone if you meet somebody and fall in love? Because if you outlive them.
Sure not to forget to weave your hibio for today.
So she has to weave something for the day before bed. That's a lot of work before bed, I would think. I mean, a journal is kind of, but weaving I think takes a while, doesn't it? So they can leave though. They're just warned not to fall in love while they're gone, I guess. Why can't they meet somebody in their own village or their own place? Is there nobody for her there? What's the significance? Oh, that must mean somebody's fallen in love? So she's lonely not because of her mother, but because... Or they. There must be groups that don't like them or have something against them. She's gone. Where? Has she fled? Oh, they're already taking care of it. Reminds me of the troll hunters. They must have some.
The rumors are true.
Against
They
them.
really do look like children. This must look great to a deviant like you.
A deviant. That's what they call it in the Eternals preview, which I could have been watching now instead.
Who leads this village?
What do they have against him?
You're the elder?
Yeah, she's young for an elder.
The stories say you are a monster over 400 years old.
You will find no
A
monsters
monster.
here who bind the cloth of days. Such is our fate.
But
Have
what
no
are they doing
choice
it for if they're not sharing it with anybody?
You shall accompany us to the palace of Mazarte.
And what authority does the king have over there? Aren't they apart from the kingdom, so why should they... What authority does the king have there? Oh, she's locked inside? She's getting separated from the others. That's probably for the better, but why is that dragon leaving? Why is that dragon leaving without the others? That can't be the sun. It must be the moon? It's like a nice night. Oh no. Fire's gonna burn up the... Did he take all the tapestry stuff that they've been working for centuries on with him? Well, I'm assuming the dragon that he... I don't know why I said he. That's not good. They destroyed all the tapestry stuff and all people. They were their own people. They weren't the king's people. Why did he come there acting like they were? And that they should expect themselves to be part of the king's people because they probably weren't. I don't know. Maybe they were. He's like, you have no choice. The king said so. And it's like, what king? We don't know anything about any king. Oh, I don't care. You should have because we chose.
You can do it! Just fly!
So Maquia wasn't the mischievous one. I don't know if she would have made that. Ooh, covered wagons. The baby. Where is she? He's... Gets tripped and fall in somebody's tent. Oh, dead. The mother's dead. Okay, so there is some adoption aspect going on.
Huh?
Why is he?
You were that girl with the elder. You're Maquia, right?
Why is he here?
This little guy was only hours old.
Isn't he part of the army then? Why is he acting so sociable?
Little more than a frayed thread that was never woven in. Better than being alone.
Wow. Does he know her? He's gonna take care of him. Oh, the baby's hand. She knows she can't leave it. She has to get rid of the mom's hand. To protect the baby, she has to separate the baby from the mother. And who is this guy anyway? If he's with the army, why is he not... making all the fingers?
He's not a toy.
I know he's not a toy.
Why would you even think she saw that? So who is that guy?
Child.
I'm not sure who that guy was. Like, he can't be with the army, can he? Or he would have not did, or he would have captured her.
You smell like the sun.
What does the sun smell like? Oh, the title card's this late in? Maquia.
Child is not meant to raise another child.
She's kind of not a child if she's like 400 years old, right? Or, no, the other one's
Is
400.
that baby even yours?
They say you can't tell how old ERFs are by how they look. Is
Oh.
he yours?
Well, they know who she is, though.
I'm 15.
15, oh. She's as old as she looks. She looks kind of younger, though. So is that boy in the poster her son? And he just ages, she doesn't?
And she's weird, and the kid's weird.
Best original song.
Ariel!
Ariel.
Suppose that'll do.
Ariel. I guess I've read a character named Ariel. I think he's a guy. I just don't remember where. Possibly School for Good and Evil, but it's kind of more Ariel from Little Mermaid that I think of it.
In the back of the shop. She's welcome to that.
Wait, who's paying his?
ERF cloth fetches quite a high price.
Oh.
She'll end up making me a fair bit of coin. I won't say a word.
So he's agreeing not to turn her in, even though she'll cost a lot, I think.
Oh, who's the new
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
They gotta keep her unknown.
I don't know what it means to be a mother. I never...
You're 15 and you never... Wait, she never had one? I thought she had a mother. She just was out a lot. I thought. I could be completely wrong. Baby laughs when she does. Oh, dyeing her hair. So I'm guessing the baby's gonna age and she's not. That's why they can't fall in love. So she still leaves even though it's not the way she used to. He's learning to walk. So how long has passed? Dandelion.
I know you can.
She wants to be mommy.
Sorry, you don't have to.
That sounded kind of like speakery. She is mama to him.
Another Renato.
Interesting city.
stricken with the red eye.
It's a bigger city.
We shall put it down and incinerate the body in quarantine.
What's this red eye they're talking about?
We need a cure, and we need it now, my
It's
lord.
a sickness. Is that when they need that? I know it's awful when I eat on this, but I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna put in some pizza. So I'm sorry. Sorry when I eat, when I react. I love how I react when I eat. Oh no, character dies. Oh no, gobble 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 gobble. Oh, they really like to eat. Oh, she's teaching him. And then he's older now.
Does it say anything? Yeah. It says, Honora, feel better soon.
Oh, that's pretty big just to say that.
We'd use cloth to say how we felt instead of using words.
That's a lot to write, to just express how you feel. I mean, not saying you can't use it as you can use tapestry as a form of art and, try to create an emotion, but it's not a very casual way to do it. It takes a long time to make something, I would assume, that big. So to make something that big, I would think you'd have to really take a lot of time and effort. It's not something you could do spontaneously to express in the moment, I don't think. Like speaking. Or to write a whole journal at night.
That puppy is almost 90 years old in dog years.
Oh, just dog ears.
Hey, Ariel, why is your mom so weird?
It makes sense to do it to do tapestry as a form of expression, but it's not it take forever. If you're doing a journal entry for the day, it's more than just a few strands. That would I don't know what their writing system is, but spinning you'd have to spend hours on just one journal entry, which I guess some people probably can do, but it's not just a light entry if you're doing tapestry stuff for that. It's not a quick light. It'd probably take a lot. Maybe they're natural at it, so it's way quicker. Maybe they have Phineas and Ferb skills.
Boys aren't supposed to like their moms, stupid.
Wow.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
I hate you! I hate you!
Wow, she's getting real mad. Why aren't you supposed to like your mom? She's sad that She wants him to like her. You're supposed to love your parents.
A customer of mine brought in some true hibio. Here.
What's that? She's reading it.
Lelia.
So that was her friend, sister, something. That's probably convenient. That's a pretty convenient coding system because I'm pretty sure they're really the only ones who know how to read that. Like I said, it probably takes a lot of time. It's not like just a quick few words because my mom can spend all day making a dishcloth or something. And maybe more than one day. I don't know. I've never been. But that's kind of knitting. But still, I don't think weaving's that quick of a process, I wouldn't think. I'm guessing Ariel's going with them. Somebody died. The dog died. Oh, I know what that's like.
And everybody is going to die eventually. Nora was born into a life where it happens faster than it does for us.
Everybody's gonna die except Maquia. Do they live forever or do they live just a very long time?
Does everybody die?
Yes.
Just happened?
Moms?
Yes.
Not her though. He's gonna have to watch everybody die. That's how it.
It's not fair.
That's how it works, I guess, for them.
It doesn't matter that it isn't fair. Stop crying. Come
Well,
on,
he's
you
so
are
upset.
Ariel's mother, aren't you? Moms don't cry. You hear me? My mom wouldn't. So
They
I
probably
know for
do when
sure
you're
that
not
moms
around.
Don't cry.
Well, that's not fair. Maybe not around their kids, but they should be allowed to cry. Unless he's sleeping out there.
You try to wait up for me.
Oh, he was waiting up. They've been gone that long? I'm sure moms cry when their children die.
Sorry about
She wants to apologize to him.
Ariel and his mom had to leave.
And it just broke just like that.
You're sure you don't want to say goodbye?
Wait, they still haven't left yet? Then why?
I want to see the ocean. Ariel, come back. You told me you would be a good boy. Come back and stay
Probably
with Mom.
not that big of a deal.
Maquia? Is that you?
No, that's one of our people. How did he get away?
You have him calling you his mother?
No, it's not like that. I just...
I'm not angry.
He doesn't know. He knows that he's adopted now. She even dyed her hair to look like his. There's a whole group now.
You don't act like the mommy I know when we're here.
Yeah, he's starting to see her differently now. He should be excited to travel a little bit. Ooh, epic music. I was thinking video game music at first, but we're doing more medieval now.
Join the power with Mazarte!
A marriage.
We are the chosen people!
Kind of aggressive, I guess. Is this Eggman?
Unto Mazarte!
They want to create a child who can live forever in their name. And they got a dragon in their parade. Neato. You got somebody who can't stare the dragon. Ambush time. Oh, poor dragon. You hurt the dragon. It's not the dragon's fault. Oh, is it even okay? Are they the only ones with light blonde hair in this world? Like really light blonde. Oh, it's her who came. So wait, why was she on the dragon but the prince guy was on the horse?
I'm sorry. I can't just leave.
She was reckless, but now she's playing it safe. Probably. Unless she has a child already.
Go now. I'll be okay. After all, I can fly, right?
I think she just jumps, not flies. And they just all agree to leave her. Oh, don't do that to the child. So it's too late for her.
How's the world treating you?
You're an Eeyore.
Only about half.
Oh.
There's a reason she made it taboo for any Eeyore to leave the village.
Oh, they couldn't leave?
Humans always play the same part. First they stare, Then they taunt. Eventually, they kill.
Always. I don't know if that's... Hopefully. Or they get used to... Eventually get used to it, but then they do it to the next group. Afterward, probably.
What does it mean to be a mother?
I wonder if I even know.
Why is he asking those questions?
Everything else in the world just falls away, and I just want to hold him.
That makes no sense. Ariel will die long before you.
Why is he
It's the
getting...
truth. Ariel is going to leave you
Yeah.
alone.
It's not his fault, though.
Can you protect him when it really matters?
I don't think anybody ever knows that, truly.
We will stay in Mazarte. We will save Lelia. You and your child will only get in the way.
Oh. She's been kicked out.
We are going somewhere new.
That's a heavy
Just
bag.
the two of us.
Why do they have
As
to
long
move?
as I'm with you, I'm okay. Ariel,
Well,
I'm so sorry.
that was a good thing to do.
Tell me, you need to be a better example than this to your child.
By leaving them
Go on,
alone.
then.
They don't know.
I don't have any work for someone like you.
Welcome home, Mommy.
They found a place to stay, though. Oh, he's leaving now.
Mom, come here. I made you some hibiol. Why did you take all this out?
Oh, he's trying.
You're always making problems. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I don't think she's gonna like that.
Ariel, wait.
Oh, just wanted to do something nice for her. Is she even gonna find him? Oh, he's calling. What happened?
You thought I shed my skin, right?
Weird observation.
I wish that you could stay like this forever.
But he's gonna grow older.
If I don't get bigger, how will I protect you?
I'm not sure if that's how it works, but
I didn't want
No.
you to cry.
she does cry.
Then I won't cry again.
She's gonna have to cry eventually. They got big factories and big cities. It's a pretty cool city, though. Even though it's a big factory city.
Coming!
But she got a job finally.
I kind of thought it was all gonna turn out okay.
Welcome. There's a table in the back.
Those people are important, I think, because of how they
Maquia!
open it. Oh, is that Ariel?
The two of them hardly look alike at
That's-
all, right? Maybe you two ain't brother and sister at all. Just two.
They're trying to rearrange their relationship terms to avoid suspicion, I guess. But he still probably sees her as a mother, but also, you know, he's probably feeling awkward about he's probably in that stage where he feels awkward about his mother. I don't know. Some people are like that. But that doesn't mean you're not supposed to like your mother when you're a boy.
It's almost like they're just waiting for another war to break out.
They're planning for either war troops, I think.
Sorry it's so loud.
Well, it being loud is probably a nice thing for to loosen the mood for the war troops.
Maquia!
Oh,
Ling, it's you.
somebody recognizes her?
Look how tall you are.
Oh, that's one of the boys that probably was in the village that she grew up in. Or he grew up in. Yeah, those wheels are cool. I'm sorry, they just are cool. I mean, yeah, these factories are probably not healthy, but those wheels are cool.
All the old rural areas are dying out.
They don't have economy anywhere.
Be safe, okay?
Wait, where is he going?
I'll make some dinner.
Oh, the mines? He works in the mines?
Because of me, it's hard to stay in one place for too long.
How did that take people to figure out?
I did the same thing. It's just a phase.
Growing out of his mom stage. I don't think I ever had that stage.
Another loss to the Red Eye.
Oh, the dragons are the ones getting sick. Poor dragon.
Scary.
There's nothing to fear, Princess
Does it?
Redbound.
Does it pass to humans?
And Mother?
What about your mother?
Where is Layla?
Sorry, it's nothing.
Do they not talk about Layla?
I regret to say, Princess Medna shows almost none of these traits, Your Majesty.
Oh, so she's not.
I feel it will be difficult for Lelia to produce another child. Not to mention, Prince Hazel seems to have grown tired of her as well.
What's wrong with Lelia? Oh.
Her Highnesses.
I will speak with her.
They've broken her.
Another Renato has died.
Oh, she really
Locked
cares
in
for
this
them.
tower since the day I gave birth to Medmel, and I am never allowed to see either of them.
So they keep her prisoner. Those guys are killed trying to rescue her.
Why can't I see her?
Because she's a prisoner.
You won't let me see Medmel. Then bring me Maquia.
Oh, they're going after Maquia now?
I don't want to be alone.
They're asking them to betray Maquia, but if she's not a princess, she's a prisoner. And they're not even going to treat her like she's a princess.
You've gotten so tall.
I guess so.
Now she seems more like an older sister than...
Will you have time when your shift is over?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be around once you finish them.
I don't know, I'm kind of worried that he's going to betray her or something. I could be wrong, though.
She's not like that.
Oh, yeah? Hey, when life's got you down,
He doesn't want to say that.
drink
She's
up.
a mother.
What you're not is a kid anymore. Down this and you're a real man, Ariel.
You don't need to be a real man. I never was a real man.
We'll make you a man yet.
They said he's a real man already. Doesn't need...
They're looking for me.
Oh.
I have to leave the city again.
He's warning them again. Yeah, those wheels are really cool.
Come
though.
back to. I want you to be trouble. Ever since I was little.
He probably has a crush on her.
Being with me.
Yep, he wants to propose to her or something.
That's all I want. To think about my son.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't fall in love, but,
Listen.
well, I mean, any kind of love is dangerous, I guess, here. Because if you're immortal, you're going to lose whoever you fall in love with eventually. I mean, you will anyway if you outlive anybody, but, you know, if you live as long as they do, you're really going to outlive them. He's not doing well. He's drunk. No. He needs to go to bed. He can make his own way to bed. Or not.
Don't step on that!
Oh. Stepped on the rug, guys. Oh, he has shoes on anyway, so... Oh, that's the rug he made.
Why do you still keep this thing around? How long are you gonna treat me like a kid?
It's a gift from him. It's a memory.
You are always going to be my child. That's something that will never change.
Yeah, that doesn't change. I mean, at least to some degree it never changes. Does he even know what she is? I mean, eventually you have to go and start a life of your own, but, you know...
Would you consider hiring me as a castle soldier?
Oh, he's going to be in the army. I had pizza sauce stuff on my face. There's stains on my face. Well, the camera's not the best, so it might even be past unnoticed.
She's not my mother.
Oh, wow. He just denied.
Did you say that?
Oh, yeah. He did. Wow, he's
How dare you!
getting really aggressive.
Why does she care about me? Why does she
He
stay
doesn't
with
think
me?
he doesn't think he deserves her love now.
She worked so hard for me. That's why I called her my mother. I want to protect her.
So he doesn't want her to have to worry.
I need to protect her.
So he does care. He just... I mean, I know deep down inside they always do care. I just thought he was in that stage where he didn't feel like he cared, but he still does.
If you cry like that, you're no different from when you were a baby.
Well, that's fine. He just doesn't like crying. He just has a problem with crying, this guy does. I'm just worried. He's going into the military there. That could create kind of conflict if he reveals her identity.
Right after I see you off to the castle.
I mean, he sets off on his own. It does happen, but you know, leave on the best terms. Because you still love each other, you just have to say goodbye at some point to start a life of your own.
Mums, don't cry.
You can cry. That guy just doesn't like crying. Anyways, he's not there. And he's probably old enough to be okay seeing his mom cry. Oh, what's happened? Oh, what's happening? Somebody's breaking in. We don't know what that was. She's gone. Something happened. Somebody came after her. I don't know how they found her. I don't think you would have went straight to them and went like, oh, yeah, I know who she is. They just got a float for a dragon. Oh.
I thought we could just see a real Renato.
I hope they don't expect that us marching behind this ridiculous Renato doll will actually raise morale.
And that's what happens with parades.
They got themselves an Eorf too.
How did they discover she was one?
Girl about the same age as Princess Lelia.
Oh, they probably can tell because Maquia never gets older.
She was always so afraid she wasn't strong.
Now he can protect himself.
Maybe she is a child. So this time, I'll be a father to her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the dynamics change a little bit. Because if she doesn't age, then the ages change a little. What happened to Maquia? Wait, this Lelia?
Yeah.
Oh, Maquia's hair. Okay.
Back in the village, we were only permitted hair past our waist if we had a child.
Why? Why don't we see how she reacted right after being captured?
Abandoning the Eorf, wandering the world with nothing.
So did this just happen?
You left it all behind for your own world.
For a kid. So she was captured by them? Or what? That was a warning. It wasn't a law, right? And they said to... I don't know. I'm confused because it sounded like it was optional not to go into the world and not a requirement. But then, yeah, they're acting like it's a huge requirement. So she was captured by them?
Ariel,
Oh.
welcome home.
She's already with child.
I'm sorry, I'm so busy right when you need me the
Oh,
most.
they're married. So he returned home to marry her.
Was I truly the right one for you?
I don't know. It's for them to say, probably. But, I mean, you did like him for when you were a little kid. Bells are ringing. War. Must be going to war. I thought she said she had time.
To tear down Mazarte's abuse of those ancient powers.
So, do the Eorfs join another side in the war? Is that why? I'm still confused why Maquia was... who she was captured by and everything about, like, who captured her and why. So it is a war drama, it's just medieval war. Okay, that's good. I just thought it was like World War II or something. Earlier, I mean, not now. I wasn't like now. I mean, it's obviously not World War II. Oh, poor horsey.
Maquia, come on!
So Maquia's with the invading army. Is that what happened? I'm not entirely sure on the relationship between her captors and the other Eorfs. Whether she escaped or whether they were the ones who helped her, captured her. Oh, it's them. They're together at the same time. On opposing sides, obviously. It's gonna happen that way.
Ariel!
There's blood in this. All that to save her. So he escaped? I don't know. What happened? How did that happen? Because didn't you see them all die? Or did another group die?
I want to see her first. My daughter.
I don't trust him.
What are you saying? You didn't want her, Lelia.
That's still her child.
Still my daughter.
Forget about her!
All I could think of was holding her.
That's your child. Let her take the child. Or, I don't know, because does the father care about the child? I don't know how that works.
Let's end it together.
What's he doing? Is he killing them on both or what?
I will not.
Did he create a circle?
Anyone.
Let her escape, but let her protect her daughter too. I don't know how that works though when he's not doing well. Because of your children, you love them. You don't. Love for your children transcends loyalty to your people, or whatever. Doesn't sound good.
There were 2 Eorf aboard one of the Viaran ships. You came upon them, didn't you?
And one with your mother.
Just go. Leave this to us.
I'm willing to fight, Commander!
You didn't join up out of loyalty to Mazarte, Ariel.
Maybe that's why I joined up at first. But now I have Dita. Mazarte is the first home that I made. I want to protect that!
But are you gonna choose loyalty to them over your own mother?
Are you alright?
She's having the child. I did kind of see this listed online. That's
his child.
That's her adopted grandchild. I did see there was gonna be a somebody who had a child in this due to the content advisory on IMDb to make sure that it was rated. Doesn't sound good.
You have to save the baby. Please. Maquia.
I don't think she's gonna make it. He doesn't even know. She died, probably. I don't know if she survived. Did Ariel die?
He's my Hevia. Beautiful. I see now.
That life continues.
Well, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
He survived. Did they lose the war?
I remember her holding you so tight. I'm sorry.
That's enough.
She
You taught me everything, Mom. To be kind and strong.
She was a mother.
Taught me what it means to love someone.
So yeah, she was a mother to him.
Whenever I didn't know what to do with myself, you were there. I would always think of you.
Just like Lelia always thought of her child. Just walking through the water.
Don't go.
No.
Don't go.
Where is she going anyway? Where is she leaving? To go into hiding again? Probably. So the enemy was defeated, and were they defeated? Who won? The one last dragon.
My father and the others? Well, don't worry. It's quite alright.
So they're dead. I think Lilia's returning for her daughter, though.
Who are you?
She doesn't even remember her mother.
Princess Lilia.
You mean prisoner? Prisoner Lilia, not.
I'll always be free.
And the dragon's free, right? She's leaping. What about her daughter, though? Or does she just wanted to know her daughter was safe? Yeah. The dragon. Oh. Wait. Maquia and Lilia are on the dragon? Do they just want to make sure their children are alright?
Forget me, Mel. I promise I will too.
That's my mother.
They're gonna forget. They're gonna forget the life they led here.
If the legends are so fated to fade away, then let them live of their own accord.
You're afraid, but I promise you will never forget.
Don't forget.
I could never forget.
Yeah, don't forget. There's a time to move on, but yeah, I always remember.
She's softer than I could have imagined.
Now he gets to be a parent.
And I said you were weird. I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a long time ago.
And our daughter, she'll love someone too. So we'll raise her. You and I.
Unfortunately, that's not always how it works.
I'm here to see your grandfather. Would you take me to him?
That's Ariel, isn't it?
After the fall of Mazarte, Lang helped to move them back here.
So they went back to where they started.
They spoke of you all the time. They were so happy.
Did you visit that much? It's time to say her goodbyes, I think. This is gonna be like Interstellar, probably, isn't it? You can barely hear him. Another thing for him. You can cry, okay?
I'll see you soon, my Ariel.
She acting like... Is he acting like he's okay so she can make the goodbye easier?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm sorry.
She's gonna
cry
cry.
again. Your mother has to...
She has to
break
cry.
her promise.
Yeah, it's okay to cry. I normally don't cry during movies though, but you know.
She'd be happy to have taught you that leaving someone isn't all sad. Time to meet the next person you'll have to leave.
Okay. That's how it works.
I am happy that I met him.
I
I'm
mean, that's
happy
good.
to have been his mother. I am
Yeah, that makes sense because, you know that you'll outlive most of your pets. But, you don't, like, even when you say goodbye, you're glad that you knew them. Like, yeah, it's sad, but you're glad that you had a chance to know them. That the time, though temporary, still was special. And yeah, most people don't, like, most people may not have that experience where you live forever and they grow older. I know he was gonna die in the end. I thought it would be a little bit more sad, but it wasn't like totally without emotion. I kind of figured she would eventually cry in the end, whether she promised or not, which is a good thing that she did. Yeah. So it was. I do think when I did hear about this film, I did think I did see somewhere that it was about a mother who couldn't age or who didn't age and raising a child who did, but I think I saw that, but I forgot about it before I watched it, and I was reminded while watching it. So yeah, Maquia. So yeah, that was a decent movie. These anime films usually are. I often like these anime films. Yeah, just a decent film. Sweet story. Just a good film. I'm not very vocal. don't have much else to say about it, but it was a decent film. Yeah. Sweet, kind of sad. Not as sad as I thought it would be, though. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I spoke up more. Because the editing is going to be a little bit harder and all that. I'm going to wait around to see if there's an end credit scene, but I doubt it because this isn't. These don't have end credit scenes usually, but yeah. So I hope to see you next time. I will finally be doing Eternals, hopefully. I may film Planet of the Apes, Escape from Planet of the Apes beforehand, but I probably will have Eternals out before Escape from the Planet of the Apes. I'll probably have this video out before Eternals, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you with more films, including more anime. And yeah. Oh, there is a picture at the end. Ooh, dragons and all those guys hanging out. Okay, well, that'll be everything, and thank you for watching. Bye!